pretty good, man. What can I do?
Fine as hell. The prank. You know what? Sometimes you gotta tell a man. You know, I don't know if it's just this to make him feel good or what, but your wife is fine as hell. You know, you just gotta tell somebody sometimes. Let's go, cat dog. Your wife is fine as hell.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to reach Daryl. Yeah, this is Daryl. Who's this? Hey, Daryl, how you doing? My name is Alonzo, man. I work for a liquor distributing company. I do liquor distribution. How you doing today? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good, man. What can I do for you? Hey, we're putting together a big event, man, with some vodka. And they're throwing a huge pool party. And like I say, I'm in the liquor business, man. I've been doing it for quite some years now. And, you know, we're always trying to do different type of publicity and really get the hype up. And what we're trying to do, man, is really get people to come out to this fashion party because it's the first quarter. We want it to be one to remember. And I know you're trying to invite me out there. No. I go to the bank. I go to the bank where your wife works at, Kendra. And okay, what we're trying to do is we want our flyer and slash poster to be something really, really memorable, something that's going to really draw people in. And okay, this thing is going to be all over social media, the whole 9 yards. So we're trying to think about, a buddy of mine told me that he kind of knew of you or had a number on you, and I was like, cool, let me reach out to him. He told me you were Kendra's husband. So I want to ask my husband, so I don't understand what my wife got to do with this whole thing. Okay, what I'm trying to do is see if you're cool with Kendra being on our flyer, man, because your wife is fine as shit. So we want to put her on the flyer. What you mean my wife is fine as shit? What you mean? You gonna call me up and talk about my wife, huh? What's wrong with you? Bro, this is a respect thing. I'm giving you props. It's props. Okay, well, spit out what you need, man, because you don't sound right. So we're trying to get your wife. We want to get her to a photo shoot in a bikini so we can put it all over. Hell no, you ain't using my wife in no bikini to put on no flyer. You want your mind? That's my wife, man. Respect me. Okay, hold on, man. Why are you tripping like this, bro? Why are you tripping like this? My wife ain't gonna be no flyer for no party, man. What the you think this is? What's wrong with you? Okay, bro. You know what, man? I'm trying to call you and give you the respect. I mean, how does that sound like it? Well, okay, look. I didn't call for no argument. I just talked to Kendra when I go to the bank to see if she so you gonna do my wife's job at the bank? That's what you gonna do? Okay. I'll be that too. I don't make a deposit with my foot in your go ahead. Okay, hold on, man. We're paying $5,000 for the photo session. Okay. I don't care what the you paying. No amount of money gonna let me put my wife, the mother of my children, on no clothes in no bikini. I don't care how much you paying. Kiss my gonna let you do that. Okay, bro. Okay. So, listen, Daryl, I ain't gonna really go back and forth with you, man. I was calling you, trying to be a man. I feel the same way. Okay, well, I'm trying to be man to man with you and just, throw the opportunity at you. Now you throwing it back at me with disrespect. I would join it for my wife to be a thought? No, I don't want none of that. Okay, man. Dog, your wife fine as hell. No, you need to quit telling me how fine my wife is. Who the gave you my phone number in the first place? I got hey, man, evidently, that's all null and void. All right? That's all that matters at this point. The issue on the table is, I want to take some pictures of Kendra. Let me know when you plan on going to my wife's job at the bank. Let me know when you're going to bring your black down there so I can be there, okay? Nobody calls another brother up talking about how fine his wife is, okay? I told you no. Now, you should have just stopped right there. But you're going to keep on talking about my wife. Okay, so let me say this, dog. Tommy is the one that said your wife was fine as hell. That's the one that brought all this to our attention at the meeting. Tommy is the one that said your wife was fine as hell, dog. Tommy? Who the is Tommy? Tommy said your wife is fine as hell. That's what Tommy can get his what too? Who is Tommy? Don't you take your wife to work in the morning? Let me know when you're gonna bring your black down there. Okay. Now what y'all be listening to on the way to work? What radio station y'all be listening to? We be listening. Damn! This nephew Tommy, baby. Steve Harvey Morning. Your wife.
Tommy! You was about to get your ass whooped.
Hey, man. Your wife, Kendra, got me to prank you, bruh.
Wait till I see. My wife ain't no good, man. See that? Got my blood pressure up.
Oh, man. She told me, she said she listens to y'all every morning on the way to work. He drops me off and he goes to work. She said, Tommy, you got to get it. I said, you got to let me know. What do he love the most? She said, me.
That's right. I don't know about that right after this call. Yeah, we love you, man.
Oh, man, we love you back, baby. Keep listening to Steve Harvey Morning. So tell me this, bro. What is the baddest radio show in the land, man? What is it, Sarah?
It's Steve Harvey with Nephew Tom.
And there you have it. Here it is, a strawberry letter.
Hi, nephew. Thank you. Subject, I feel homeless at home. Dear Stephen Shirley, my wife and I have 3 grown children. 2 of them have moved back home. One of our sons is married and has a 2-year-old that lives with us. We have 4 bedrooms, and I had my home office in one of the bedrooms. When our son came back home, my wife gave my office to their 2-year-old. I've been patient with all of the changes, but I am 62 and my wife is 67 now. We were empty nesters for 6 years, so it's hard for me to adjust to living with 3 more adults and a child. I don't retire for another 5 years. So now I have to go into the office to work and have peace. We have a basement, but it's used for storage. My wife suggested we build it out to make room for my son's family. Instead, I offered to give my son the money to purchase a starter home. My wife got mad and said she wanted our grandchild to live with us. I pay all of the bills, and none of the house is mine to enjoy. I don't have a man cave or an office space anymore, and I don't have privacy in the morning to have my tea. I can't play my records in the living room because the kid watches cartoons all day. My wife has her clothes on the sofa in our bedroom, so I can't even relax in there. I end up sitting on the porch a lot. I feel homeless at home. The worst part is that my wife and I don't have sex anymore. She said that I am too loud and she doesn't want the kids to hear us. Lately, she's been leaving our bedroom door open slightly at night and the kid comes and gets in the bed with us. So I told my wife that I want to lease a studio apartment for a quiet place to work and to chill out. She fussed and cursed me out for days. What's so terrible about needing space? Am I a bad father for wanting them to move out? No, not at all. I mean, listen, in this one, I'm with you. I mean, you're married, yet you're not having sex with your wife, nor do you have any space at home to call your own. No, this is not right. You shouldn't live like this. Your wife is wrong about this. She's put everyone in front of you, her husband, the kids, and especially the grandkids. I mean, of course you love your grandkids, but come on now. You didn't tell us why the kids had moved back in. I'm assuming financial problems or something. But it's one thing for the kids to move back temporarily, but there's no expiration date on this visit. None. You offered to give the son money so he can get his own space. So you have no idea when this is all going to be over. Maybe not ever if it's up to your wife. She wants them there. You got to talk to her. You have to talk to your wife, and you have to talk to your grown kids about moving out. You got to have some sort of family meeting, find out the plan, get a plan together, whatever you have to do moving forward. You cannot feel this way in your own home as a man who's paying all the bills. I mean, it's got to make you not ever want to come home and you're paying all the bills. I hate this for you, but you got to step up and be the man. Don't let them just run over you in your own house. It's your house too, and you need a space somewhere in this house. Steve?
This is horrible. This is horrible because this man in this letter is being expected to not only take some things, but swallow some things, give up some things, deal with some things, and accept some things. And all of this is changes that he has to make that doesn't afford him any peace in his own home. And when a man can't have peace at home, that is the beginning of the demise. I am here to tell you, if this man can't get peace at home, it's going to be a problem. All right, so let's go. Y'all got 3 grown kids, 2 of them moved back home. One of your sons married with a 2-year-old, and he lives with us. Okay, first thing we need to do is pull this boy to the side. Okay, what happened, dog? What's going on? What's the problem? Because, hey, man, now you up in here. You done took over a bedroom, you and your wife. And then the wife then gave his office, which is how he worked from home, to the 2-year-old. The mother loves the 2-year-old to the point where she says she don't want them living nowhere else because she don't want to live away from her grandchild. Because she's reliving having kids back in the house again. And a lot of people enjoy being a grandparent. I get it. I got that. Okay, so now you 62, your wife is 67 now. They've been empty nesters for 6 years. I want to say this to anybody else that's thinking when your kids leave, they'll never come back. They come back. And they bring more people with them. That's
their kids.
That's the hard part about this. Okay, we got a basement, but it's used for storage. My wife suggested that we build it out to make room for my son's family. Instead, I offered to give my son the money to purchase a starter home. My wife got mad and said she wanted our grandchildren to live with us. I pay all the bills and none of the house is mine. Hey, I don't care what we do. I'm not going to give you the money for a starter home, but I'm going to give you the money first and last rent. You can get up out of here, man, and buy your own home. But that was a deep move that he made. Now she mad at that because she don't want the grandchild to leave. I'll finish up when we come back.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, I feel homeless at home.
Which is a problem because if a man is not only does he feel homeless, it ain't no peace. This man got 3 grown children. He's 62, his wife's 67. They've been empty nesters for 6 years. 2 of the kids had to move back home. One of the sons come back with a wife and a 2-year-old. All the bedrooms is gone now. His office that he had, which was his /office/man cave, that's gone because the wife gave that to the 2-year-old. They got a basement that he thought would be a good idea to remodel. No. They got a basement, but the wife thought it was a good idea to fix it up for the boy and his family. The dad suggested, no, let me give them the money for a down payment for a starter home. The wife didn't like that idea because she wants the grandbaby to live with them. I'm not going to give you no money for no starter home. You get first and last. Get on up out of here. Y'all need to get a little apartment. First of all, why you back here? But like I said, I pull my son to the side and go, hey man, I know something didn't happen, but something need to unhappen. Now what's going to be the move? So now this man don't have a man cave or an office, and he feels like none of the house is his. He pays all of the bills. Okay. He can't play records in the living room because, who got records, man? Where he got these records from? He can't play records in the living room because the kid watches cartoons all night. My wife has her clothes on the sofa in our bedroom, so I can't even relax in that. I end up sitting on the porch a lot. Now this man just out on the porch. I feel homeless at home. The worst part is that my wife and I don't have sex anymore because she says I'm too loud and she don't want the kids to hear us. So she's been leaving our bedroom door open slightly so that the baby can walk in and get in bed with her. Man, this is going downhill fast. I'm talking about so fast. Okay, so now he suggested that he go get a studio apartment so he can have somewhere to go to work. She got mad and cussed this man out for days. He said, what's so terrible about needing space? Am I a bad father for wanting them to move out? No. You did your job as a father. You raised them to have the ability to go out. They didn't learn all the lessons they needed, so they didn't have the ability to stay out. Now, you have every right to be mad about your peace being disrupted. You have every right to be upset that now you have to make all the adjustments. And the woman is asking this man to make all the adjustments. We ain't having no sex. We leaving this door. This baby can come in here and get in the bed. Matter of fact, your office is gone. The 2-year-old is moving in right here. You got a basement, we can rebuild that out for their family so they can stay there. No. Lady, your man gonna end up tipping on you because your man gonna go somewhere to get some peace. Cause he just out on the porch now, and he's still working. So, lady, I'm just gonna let you know this right now. So when it pop off and it go bad the other way, don't say I ain't tell you. You finna mess your whole family up. Messing around, letting these kids come back and do like they want to. You can come back and get yourself together. I went back home for a moment to get myself together. My daddy told me you got 6 months. Mm-hmm. 6 months. And then you got to get out. 4 months. I had to get an apartment. I got an apartment in 4 months. And that was it. But he told me when I left, don't go back in.
At 18.
Yeah, he told me. Things didn't go right. And moved back to the house.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I mean,
it's this man, and the lady's not giving him the proper consideration. So, bruh, stop asking her for permission to do stuff. Stop asking her. And my suggestion is to go on and get that studio apartment. That's my suggestion.
So he can have some peace?
Yeah, that's my suggestion.
All right. Okay. All right.
But then, she gonna want to know where you at. So then, she being cool, he trying to tell her,
but the no sex part.
Huh?
Yeah, that's crazy, the no sex part, too.
Oh, that's gonna happen at that studio apartment, though.
With or without her.
That's what you think.
There's always something about when a man doesn't want to come to his own home, though, right?
Yeah,
he doesn't want to come home. Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah. He's not quite there yet, but he's 1 foot out the door, wouldn't you say, Steve?
The foot out the door, he on the porch.
Yeah. He's on.
If he's sitting on the porch, the foot already out the door.
Yeah. This is not going to end well if she doesn't make some changes immediately. Yeah. She's put everybody before him. All right. Leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Facebook at Steve Harvey FM, and check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Thank you. Coming up next, it is Junior with a sports update right after this. It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Okay, Shirley. Well, Miami has released Tua Tagovailoa. He is going to the Falcons for 1 year. That's just 2 injured quarterbacks on the roster, right? They just injured.
That's the guy be getting all the concussions.
Man, yeah.
Who's the quarterback currently on Atlanta?
Michael Penix Jr., huh? Why you gotta look at me like that?
What you mean?
Go on, Junior.
But go ahead.
Okay, all right. I'm saying, I got you. Okay, also, Mike Evans got a 3-year deal with the San Francisco 49ers. Why you leave Tampa Bay to go to San Francisco? Huh? All that nice water down there. All that.
You just think about the warm weather. That's all you think about. But keep going.
Yeah, I ain't thinking about the warm weather.
Huh? A lot of Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, well,
Bay.
Tampa's warm. It's nice.
Oh, is that what it is, Florida?
Yeah, I'm telling you right. That's why you want to leave that. Well, here's what I want to talk to you about. Man, I did some research, and I just, I don't really know nothing about bass fishing and all that, but I had to go look up who are some of the top bass fishers. And I was just seeing, they say Kevin Van Dam is one of the top bass. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. He's one of the top. Rick Clum.
Never met him.
But
4-time Bassmaster champion. Jacob Wheeler. Jacob Wheeler is cited as the modern GOAT of bass fishing.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Any black bass fishers?
I
What's
was
the competition though? I
Now
don't
here's one that's
understand the
confusing to me.
concept.
Roland Martin. What is Roland Martin? This ain't the same Roland Martin. Cause I'm saying I don't know Roland Martin to be no bass fisher. He can eat fish, but he ain't no bass fisher.
This ain't that Roland Martin.
I thought it was that Roland
That's my
Martin.
dude now. That's my dude.
Roland Martin is a bass
You
fisher.
don't know nothing about no fishing.
I know, Uncle. I just want to make sure it ain't the same
Man,
Roland.
no.
I know Roland can eat
You
some
might
fish.
knock it out, fish rolling. You don't even know.
What you say?
It could be Roland Martin.
Whoa. What did you say?
I said you might not be able to outfish Roland Martin. You don't know if Roland can fish or not.
What
I
is this
wouldn't
a
give a what Roland can do. I'll whoop Roland Martin that's on any given lake. He can pick the lake in Houston he want to fish at.
Lake
Where's
Houston.
the sportsmanship?
And you know,
in
Roland
fishing?
can beat you in some golf too. Roland got a good swing.
Get this.
Roland Mike can do that. Hell, anybody can.
All right, we gotta go.
I can
Coming
beat
up
you
at the
in
top
golf,
of the hour.
And
What kind of coming up at the top? I know it's really tough.
I'm older than you. You can't beat me running.
A wife is worried that her daughter has found out about her side dude. She needs some advice. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, this is from Betty in Ruston. Betty says, I met my side dude at an Airbnb that I rented for my daughter's spring break. He and I stayed there Saturday night and parted ways on Sunday. He called me Sunday and said he left his toiletry bag with his blood pressure medicine in it. My daughter and friends were already at the house by then. I went over there to get the bag, but I couldn't find it. I wouldn't be surprised if my daughter has the bag and told her dad about it. The pill bottle has my side dude's name on it, so he's very worried because he works for my husband. Should I ask my daughter about this or should I wait to see if she mentions it? Whoa.
God.
This is kind of
First
a mess
thing
right
you
here.
need to do is develop a counter lie. That's the first thing you do without finding out who got. You have
counter
got
lie?
to be able to explain that blood pressure medicine
With the man's
with
name
that man's name on it
that works for her husband.
at that R&B.
Airbnb.
You say,
Yeah. I ain't never been in one, so I don't know what it is.
See, right now you haven't even gotten your lie together yet. You're trying to help somebody else out.
Yeah, but see, that's all you got to do. And so, see, it's an Airbnb, right?
Right, exactly.
And everybody can rent it out.
Yes.
He had it
Yeah, this is a
the
lie.
week before.
Okay. Yeah,
the blood pressure man had it before.
the employee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her husband's employee.
Well, they have people that clean up Airbnbs. Just
Well, they missed this. They missed
No,
it.
that's his sideline job. He do cleaning on the side.
And he takes his blood pressure medicine with him while he's cleaning.
Yeah, because he got
toilet
real high
bag.
blood pressure. And wiping raises it. So he got to have his pills with
you gotta lie for everything.
girl.
This is a stretch right
Stay
here.
ready.
This is a stretch.
I don't care what it is.
You
It's a
stay ready.
stretch.
Stretch is better than truth.
Really?
See, I keep
In what world?
Shirley. In what world? In
Right.
everybody's world. Now let me explain something to you.
Okay, please explain.
Okay, so tell the truth then. Go on.
Okay, well, yeah, your employee left his blood pressure medicine in the hotel. That's
And,
the truth.
no,
No,
it's an Airbnb.
I mean Airbnb, yeah.
And why was y'all at? Why was he at the
Listen,
Airbnb? Because that's where we meet. See how truth. See what truth do.
That hurts. You can't use that one.
See how truth is ruining the marriage.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You have to lie.
Oh, not the act itself.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah.
the truth.
Just the honesty of it. Okay.
I don't know how his bag got there.
Yeah.
It's got his name on
Yeah.
it.
And you got a lot of employees. I don't know.
He don't need to be messing around if he got high blood pressure. He needs to sit his butt down.
He's careless. Something might happen.
No, you can have high blood pressure and mess around. You just can't swallow the pill. You have to chew it so it get in your system quicker.
Couldn't even get in the bloodstream.
All right.
Yeah.
So her question is, should she mention this to her daughter, or should she just wait and see if her daughter asks her about it?
See, why would you mention it to the daughter? Because now you got to mention why you know it. See,
So just don't say
the
anything.
key is to distance yourself from this bag with this high blood pressure, with this man's name on it. First of all, who is this man?
Well, the man
Her
works
husband
for her
employee.
dad.
He's her.
And then go ask her daddy.
Daddy, her employee, left his bag at the house that we rented for spring break.
Rayford, what was you doing over at the house? You know, our part-time cleans